Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between. Today, we're shooting street photography in Verona. Beautiful city, by the way. There's the final Olympics awards. Yeah, that's tomorrow actually, it's not today, but you can feel it in the city. The atmosphere, the ice people from the United States. No, I'm just fucking with, but yeah, there are a few. Lots of police, lots of stuff. Maybe we can get some nice shots. All right. But here we are. I'm gonna set my camera. Gonna make sure that I'm connected. And yeah. Let me connect the camera to my wrist so I'm safe and secure. Let's go. Welcome, we have one viewer already. Hello, how are you? How's it going? And we're gonna start our live stream here. Now, we're gonna shoot against the sun. See over there, you have people passing by this way. We shoot black and white, just like that. And we go lower on the ground. There you go. Now, this is a game of wait and see. Because you need the right subjects to pass. I mean, everything looks kind of cool because it's backlit and it's silhouetted and stuff, but you would need, like, I don't know, a cart or a bike or something that looks really nice. Let's see. Always when you get a subject like backlit in silhouette, you should try to get them with their legs open, something like that. Actually, this one was nice because the gentleman had his he was showing something. See, this is what I mean. You would like to have, see, like this, legs open, to have movement in there. Okay, and let's go. We're gonna wait here a few more, not minutes, maybe 1 minute max. And see, but it's not that interesting. Let's try. Ooh, there's a dude smoking a cigar. Maybe you can get that. Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right. Beth Jenna, hi. Hello. Where are you joining from? Oh, here as well you can get a really nice shots. You see, you have this light and this ray, whatever, and it kind of splits the scene into two. Now, if you wait long enough, you can have a person coming from the darkness into the light, and that thing is quite cinematic, I would say. Let's do it. We just need one person to either go or come back. Oof. And if a bird flies by, that's even better. Prego, prego. No, non ti preoccupare. In my head it looks better. In photos, I don't know. Anyway, let's move further on. So, I'm shooting with the X100VI. I'm shooting on my custom-made simulation, and you can find the same custom-made simulation I'm using. It's a black and white one, add the link in the description. Feel free to check that out whenever you feel like. Anyway, you see, you have cute streets like this all over the city. Now, my suggestion in this case is to not always shoot central, because people usually just place the camera here, take a shot, whatever. Let me do this in color. We're gonna go with my dreamy simulation. So what you would normally do is this. What you sometimes would like to do is change the angle and go either right or maybe left. You know, get a different view. Don't always shoot central. Fuck. I just hit my camera on a pole. Whatever, fine. Anyway, yeah, this is a just to get another type of shot, you know what I mean? But since we have 22 people here in the stream, beautiful people, where are you joining from? Comment with the flag emoji of your country and I'll try to guess it. Let's see if I'm good at flags. All right, so today, as you can see, is a clear sky day, it's a sunny day, and most of the shots will be in black and white because I like playing with the contrasts and stuff. Uncle 5 Grumpy says, what lens is that? This is a fixed lens on the camera. It's a 23 millimeters on crop sensor, which is a 35 millimeters in full frame. And it's an f2. Although I'm shooting at f5 right now because there's plenty of light. There's no need to shoot f2. And it gives me a lot more stuff in focus. Okay. See cute streets, but it's okay. Actually, let's go take a shot in here. But this will have to be color as well. See, you have in the background, you have some light on that wall. And when you take a shot like this, see, kind of you underexpose so that the yellow wall is exposed correctly. Take a shot. Bosh. Let's try black and white. Black and white is also really interesting, isn't it? So Mustache 3705 has commented, bro, I don't know. It's I don't know that flag. I mean, I have an idea. Is it in the Arabic countries? I think. Yeah, I don't know. Also, your username feels a little bit Arabic, so yeah. Look at this, beautiful architecture. Where although I'm not very prone on shooting architecture, you know. I'm mostly interested in shooting people or following the light, so to speak. Like, architecture is a part of the shot for sure, but light is the most important, most interesting thing for me. Okay, let's go here. Sorry, there was no sound for a few seconds. It's fine, now it's back. Okay, I like this shot here because there's light coming from the right. Actually, I think this is better. This would be better later in the day when the sun moves a little bit. But even like this, kind of feel we can go with, there you go, some Thing like this. I know, kind of looks cute. So you see the sun is over there, but it will move over there, and then we will have a lot of more sun here. We're not gonna wait right now because not in the mood to wait, at least for the moment. Maybe we can come back later, but in the meantime, let's keep going. Okay, so what cameras do you shoot with? Okay, Uncle 5 Grumpy has commented with his flag. What flag is this?
Is it Bosnia or something?
So it's either South American.
Oh no, the second one, right?
Yeah. It's probably from South America, right? I don't know.
First one. No, è Arabia Saudita.
The second one, bro.
The second, Bosnia.
Okay. Either Balkans or South America. I don't know. No. I don't know. It just gives me the vibe. I don't know which one it is. Like definitely the first one, mustache, is Saudi Arabia or Arabic countries, and the second one, yeah, and the second one is Bosnia. Okay, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay. Zdravej. Dobar dan. Okay, look at this. This can look really nice in black and white. Exposed for the highlights only. You get a silhouette and kind of get the leading lines with the lights. And maybe if there was a person walking, it would be even better, but hey, you would have to wait there. Okay. Hell yeah. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Nice. Where are you exactly from in Bosnia? Sarajevo? I mean, that's the only city that I know, so yeah. Okay. Nice. So you even say ciao. But do you say ciao when you meet people or when you leave? Okay, we have another person. Biggie Brin. Whoa, what's that? I'm just showing off how bad I'm at flags. So is that Australia? It's also really small, so I cannot really like. No, it's not Australia. I have no idea, Biggie Brain. Something English-speaking country, isn't it? Oh, look at this. So, Iceland. Ah, fuck. It is Iceland. Well, nice. Look at this. So, this colors, this black and white, exposed for highlights. Look at this. Makes a huge difference, isn't it? It's just pleasing to the eyes. It doesn't say anything actually, but I don't know. I just kind of find it pleasing to the eye. This right here is where the awards of the Olympics will be held tomorrow in the arena. It's like kind of like the Colosseum in Rome, but smaller. And there's a lot of police and there's a lot of people over there, so I'm not gonna go there. Too many people, I cannot even take a nice shot. So let's go on a parallel street. Dude, Biggie Brin, would you say it's worth coming to Iceland from like April to June or something like that? Like, is there a lot of tourism? How's the weather? Is it like, can you travel, do stuff? Look at this. So you see we have the subject, which is that tower over there. And I kind of want to do black and white, but let's see if I will digitally zoom to like, wait, let me, 70, 70 millimeters digital zoom. I don't know. I think I'd like color more. Yeah, probably color looks better with the flags and everything. Something like that. However, I will have it in, I shoot RAW plus JPEG, so the RAW file won't be cropped, will be full, so I get the best of both worlds. Here we go. Can we play with reflections? No, I don't feel like it's the right spot with reflections. Although I like playing with reflections sometimes. So tell me, guys, are you into photography? Like, do you shoot? I don't know. Are you enthusiasts? Are you pros? Are you just here because it's fun? I don't know. And today I think I'm gonna try to shoot some drag shot there, but have to find the right. Lately, I've been a lot into taking panning shots. I know it just gives me the feel that something is moving, is active, even though it's a static scene, let's say. So Uncle 5 Grumpy asks, how good is the sensor on the X100V? I don't know X100V. This is X106. Does it have the same sensor? No, it's the new sensor. Anyway, it's good. Both and the V and the 6 are both. I think it's good. Don't don't focus too much on sensor and stuff like that. I think every every camera produced in the last, I would say, 5 years, 6 years, is very good. The performance thing comes mostly, I think, when it comes to autofocus, how fast the camera is in calculating and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say the sensor, more like the processor inside it is more important, the autofocus algorithm and stuff like that. Sensor, I think the sensor, all cameras have pretty decent sensors. Yeah, I don't know. That's my thought. I. No, this gets us into the main road, which is a shit show. But this, Vicolo del Guasto. Let's try. This is cute, in it. This looks nice. I could get a couple steps back, but I don't want to get the trash can, so we're gonna do it like this. And then, as I said earlier, try and take a shot from the left, try and take a shot more from the right. I think I like the left one better, but let's give it a try anyways. Yes, I live in Italy. Yes. And what about you? Wait, Uncle 5 Grumpy. Yeah, you're from Sarajevo, yeah. Had to go back and read the comments. This is a cute street. Don't see any photo, but cute. I think we're gonna turn right because I can kind of see like a dead end over there. How about this? Ah, okay, got it. Fair. Let's go this way. Ooh, okay. Now I know where we are. I got lost for a second. So, these days, these days. Sorry, I was over listening to the ladies. These days, that city is full of tourists, bro. Full of tourists, like so full. Oh, I see a nice shot over there. Okay, let me show you. So, you see how everything is kind of dark, and then you have a spot of light over there, but everything else is in darkness. Now, maybe, but let me show you what I mean. If I underexpose, so you see, you get like that spot of light over here. I don't. It's coming from the shops, I suppose. See, kind of gives the vibe. I think black and white looks better. Color is also okay, but here is just like waiting. That's it. Kinda like this. Ooh, over there as well. Eh, I kind of like it, but I don't know how to photograph it. It's one of those things where you look at the scene and you're like, oh, this is so cool, but then the photo is like, meh, it's okay. Maybe. It's live street photography. It can get boring because when you do street photography, then you walk a lot, and there's a lot of just walking and just looking at the scene, and not taking necessarily the shots because the shots don't always happen. But yeah, it's a lot of waiting sometimes. So I've been to Rome for 7 days last April. I wasn't doing photography back then. Unfortunately, only got into it seriously 6 months ago. Oh, okay, okay, but that's good, man. It's cool. And what kind of photography do you shoot? I mean, for now, what are you mostly interested in? Is it street portraits? I don't know. Maybe fashion, maybe something like that. Just Justine, I don't know. Said hi, hello, hi, Justine, or Justin, I don't know. Where are you joining from? Let's keep going. Okay. Huh, that looks cute. Let's give this a try. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. I think this would look better in the night with the pizzeria neon. But as of right now, yeah, just this. Probably. Okay, so I'm gonna give me a second here. I will try to use the gimbal so you get a little bit more stable footage. So I'll read the comment. I do street photography now, shooting both digital and film, trying to get a decent portfolio showcase on Instagram so that I can land the first client for a gig. I do anything, portraits, events. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. I think, okay, look at this shot with the dog and everything. Ah, my other hand is busy. Anyway, um, I think if you do, like, give me a second. Okay. So what I would do is to kind of look at it this way. Find something that interests you the most. Like explore, do a lot of everything that you can do as much as you can. Do as many types of photography as possible. This way you kind of get a different taste for everything, you know what I mean? And then once you discover what you like the most, probably, wait, I'm just looking around. Probably that's the point where you kind of do free stuff or free gigs in the beginning to get the portfolio in the area that you're mostly interested in. So let's say you are into food photography, right? Like you do a lot of things. You do portraits, you do street, you do events, you do a lot of stuff, and then you discover that you kind of like food photography. Just saying, a type of photography. Um, and you would do some free food stuff, or you do it at home, or you do whatever, and then you can pitch that to a client, you know. So yeah, just find that thing that you want to do first, and then it has to be interesting for you, you know. It has to be like something that you would do anyway, you would do for free. All right. I think here, if somebody was to walk by, it would be nice. But because I like how the light comes, kind of hits something like that. There you go. Okay. Give this a try. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the gimbal. Right. There you go. All right. So now we're a little bit more stable because I kind of, whenever I look back at these lives, I want to use the footage to do some other, to create content from this. And the footage is always so shaky that I'm like, fuck me, I cannot use this, you know. So that's why I got a gimbal, like a phone gimbal. I mean, I've been using my my other hand to hold the phone anyway, so it's fine. I'm okay. There you go. This is a nice little shot. I would go underexpose, like expose for lights, and you have like the leading line over there. You see? Bosh, nice. But then I would go in color too, and I'd shoot like this. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Nice. It's okay. Okay, so I love street but don't get me wrong, it's more of a passion thing, especially in my country. Can't really earn from it. Yeah, you know, I get it. I get it. It's you have to see how things are. It's difficult to earn like in any country, like especially because most people do it as a passion, and it's a passion in the beginning, and I'm definitely not there myself, like in the sense you have to have a business mindset for it. Like you have to be first a business person and then a photographer or an artist or whatever it is. Is what it is. Here we get more people. Damn, this is a lot of people. I kind of like the fact that over there, there's a pocket of light. It you can it be used? Yeah, maybe it can. I'll just underexpose it. Maybe even more. Something like that. But then I would need a person to step into the light. I like this. Wait, there's a guy with a smoking thingy, smoking pipe. If I can get a shot of him, that would be nice. Uh, Not really. Yeah, no, not worth it. Okay, let's move away from here. Too many people, too crowded. Like, it gets to the point where if it's too crowded, you cannot take a shot. And then we're gonna move to another street. Less people, more calm to think, more calm to take shots. I think this is a nice one too. Wait, let me show you. There you go. You see with the guy just coming, looking from behind the corner? Yeah, that's a nice one. This. Shall we try a Dutch angle? Why not? Let's go Dutch angle. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to lower my ISO. I'm shooting in aperture priority and auto ISO basically, because I don't want my ISO to be too high. I mean, I don't focus on settings at the moment. I just want to take shots. Okie dokie. Where can we go from here? Oh wait, because I think that way we go back to the main road. Yeah, no, we go this way. Okay. I lost you for a second there because I was in a, well, under an arch, portico, tunnel, call it whatever you want. Look at this. Wait, can I go wider? There you go. There you go. So you see. That looks nice. I like the way the shadow is shaping light somehow. You know what I mean? I think it will look even better in black and white. Wait, there you go. Again, to all the people interested into Fujifilm simulations, this is available at the link in the description, so you can shoot the same. Nice Lambo we got over there. If you're into cars. I'm not, personally, not that interested. Maybe we can go down that road over there, or either here. Which one do you think? We go right or we go straight? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go straight. Okay. Damn, this is fire. A lot of potential here. Great lighting. My only fear is in street photography, though, is if someone notices that I took their shot and they react aggressively. Okay, I get what you mean. Usually, like I think 90% of the people won't have a problem if you just like if they come to you, or if they look like they're they're pissed because you took a photo. I would say just talk to them and show them the photo and ask them if they want to have the photo. And 90% of the people will be okay with it, especially if you have like an Instagram page or something like that. You show, listen, this is what I do. I take photos, blah blah blah. They will be okay with it, like 90% of the people. But I get it. I get it 100%. To this day, I still have the same feeling, and I'm worried that some people will, will react aggressively, and because I think it's in the human behavior to avoid conflict, So yeah. This looks cool. I don't know how to photograph it. Like I could take a snap, but is it worth it? Not really. So what camera do you shoot with? If you're shooting film, what's your film camera and what's your digital camera? Oh, I like the shadows. Can I take a vertical too? I think it looks better in horizontal though. If I'm using film, though, that is a bit sketchy. Good tip would explain. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. If you're using film, it's more difficult. But listen, if you're using film, you still like show them the Instagram page, or you show your photographs or something like that, and it'll be okay. But again, think of it this way: just like you, they are afraid of going and confront you about you taking the photos. I'm 100% sure. Like, again, a majority of people will be like, I don't know if I have the courage to go into that up to that person and tell them to fuck off and stop taking my shots. Stop taking my photos. It is what it is. I think with time you have to just take a lot of shots. You know what? Shall we go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. My film cameras are Canon A1 Zenith EM and Praktica PLC3. In digital is the Canon EOS RP. Okay, I know the Canon A1 and the Zenith. I don't know the other one. And Canon EOS RP is pretty good. Like if you're just shooting photos, I think it's pretty great. What's your favorite lens? What's your lens of choice? What's your focal length? Let's go this way. I think we're gonna go this way. So far, we've been taking mainly shots of buildings, basically, just surroundings and stuff. But then again, I just kind of want to avoid the busy areas, because the busy areas are like too filled with people, like too many people, to the point you cannot really take a good shot. I will mute you for 1 second. Okay, and we're back. Mhm. So, well, I started not too long ago, and I didn't want to throw a lot of money for the USRP. I've paired it with an RF to EF adapter and the 51.8. Perfect. Honestly, it's great. It's a great shot. It's a great lens to start with. It's a great focal length to start with. Like I wouldn't invest a lot of money either if I was just starting out, you know. And it's pretty good. It's not like one of those 18 to 55 lenses, which is like okay, whatever. But the 50 is a pretty good lens. 51.8, a lot of light getting in. I think it's pretty good, definitely. And would you say that you like film better than digital, or digital better than film, or maybe it's like a 50-50 thing? Exactly, exactly. You can do a lot of things with the 50. Um, sometimes, sometimes I feel like the 50 is a little too cropped, like it's a little too cropped, too tight, and I prefer 35. I've discovered with time that having a 35 and a 50 while shooting events is a good combo because you can shoot a lot. Although they're very similar, but at the same time they're very different. Nowadays, I actually shoot a 20 millimeters and an 85 millimeters for events. I do a lot of like coverage, so I will have the 20 mil to shoot super wide shots and whatnot, and then the the 85 for like portraits and stuff. I think it's a very good combo. But starting with the 50 is the sweet spot, I would say. This way you realize a lot of things that you like, a lot of things that you don't like, and 50 kind of simulates the way you see with the eye. So pretty good, pretty good. Nice choice. Okay, how do I turn this? There, turn around. Ah, okay. I have the thing on. Okay, there you go. I have the tracking device on the gimbal, and whenever I raise the hand, it will start tracking me. So I raised a little bit the hand, and it was tracking. So now, anyway, let's follow the. Let's go towards the church. Is it? Is it a shot? Is it a shot? Nah, it's not a shot. I mean, it can be a shot, but not really interested. Ooh, that's a shot over there. I missed it. I missed the lady. God damn it, she looked amazing. If, yeah, well, it was a missed shot. It's fine. It's fine. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you see a subject too late and they're passing by and blah, blah, blah. But this is the thing with street photography. Sometimes it depends on your style. If you're more like a fishing kind of person, you just sit in a spot and you kind of wait for it and you're gonna get a shot. Or if you're like a hunter, you just kind of keep moving and you know you do what you can while you can. I think either one is good, but I prefer I prefer the I prefer the hunter. You know, I just go look for stuff. If I like a scene, I'll stay there for a few minutes and then leave. Okay. This is a nice. This is a nice street. I see another light beam coming from directions. Let's see if we can take a shot here. I think here might be better. I don't know. Nah. Because I remember one of these streets had one of those um, light beams. It was this one. Yeah, maybe this one, yeah. That was just not the best shot ever, but who cares? Vicolo Cieco San Giacomo. This looks cute. Yeah, there you go. Because you have, if you expose for highlights in here, like you have a lot of contrast. Look at this. So this is the scene, and then you go like this. See, kind of get like this. Why is this not completely straight? I don't know. But then we can try and shoot color too. Ah, kind of like color. Maybe a little bit more increase the exposure. There you go. Something like that. How about that? I feel like the gimbal is not completely straight, but it's fine. Ooh, this is a nice shot over here. Let's go black and white. Actually, no, let's keep it like that. There you go, there you go. Let's keep going. Yeah, I know, dude, for the moment, it's just in this area, there's not a lot of people. But if you move to this more to the center, there is too many people. So for the moment, I cannot find a balance. So we're gonna stick with shadows and pockets of light in the city. But yeah, peeps, I'm glad that on this stream there's been a little bit more people. There you go. Okay, okay. Kind of like this, but black and white. Yeah, there you go. You know what I like about this camera? I can operate it with one hand. I can do a lot of things. Nice chat with you, nice stream. Gotta go now. Hopefully you do these again and I catch them. Thanks for the tips. Definitely gonna visit Italy again with the camera to do some street stuff. Regards. Hey, it was lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining. Subscribe if you wanna watch more live streams. I do these kind of weekly, and yeah, see you next time. Bye. Let's go. Yeah, I got it. There's a shot over there that I want to take. There's another pocket of light, because today I guess the theme of the shoot is pockets of light, and there's one over there that I want to take. I think it will look cool. And there's more people passing by, so if I find an interesting subject, it will look pretty nice. I think like this. Hmm? Okay, put you down. And I don't know. Nah, it looked better. It looked better in my head, but like this is not the best. Okay, let's go that way then. Okay. I think we have some new people joining the stream, so I'd like to hear from you as well. Like, you know, what's your what's your thing? Are you into photography? Where are you joining from and stuff like that? In the beginning, we were doing this thing with the others, where that they would be commenting with the flag of their country in the chat, and I would guess what country are they from. If you want, let's do that again. I like it. Ooh, this looks nice. But this looks nice in color, I think. Eh. We're gonna move back to black and white. Yeah, we're good. Not bad. Ooh, nice. 1 hour live stream. Amazing. I love this. I love this. Usually I do a little bit less than 1 hour, but I think this time we can even go more. We can even hit more. Maybe like an hour and a half or something like that. Although I'm getting a little bit tired. Like, cause holding the phone and taking the shots and speaking to the camera and trying to, oops, what did I do? And trying to, you know, engage with the audience is is a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. Let me show you more around. What is your, what's your opinion on nowadays content creation? Like, lately I've been feeling like everybody wants to teach, give info, give value and stuff, but we're not focusing on creating anymore for, like, you know, for just for creating, not necessarily to teach something, just doing it because you like doing it, you know? So what's your opinion on that? I think this could be an interesting shot. If, sorry. Time for an afternoon nap. Somebody walked into that. That would be nice, I think. Maybe. Nope. it would be pretty hard to have somebody walk that way. Uh, Worth the try. Man, think I want to sit for a while and just, do nothing. Oof, nice. Wait. Wait. There you go. Okay, we're moving towards an area with people again. And let's give it a try. Let's look for subjects. Yeah, no, I'm getting tired. Where are you today? Divina Azteca, I am in Verona. I'm not here for the Olympics, but I am in Verona. Actually, I think this looks cool. Not the car. I don't want the car. The car looks whatever, right? Divina Azteca. You're from Milan, I think, right? I remember you've joined before, and you're from Italy, but can't really remember if you're from Milan or somewhere else. How are you today? How are things? Right. Ooh, let's go on the bridge. I'll show you the Adige River. And then we can go back that way. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's go on the bridge. There's a lot of tourists, so whatever. So you see, tomorrow on the 22nd of February, Olympics closing ceremony. Ooh, I like this. But in black and white. See what I mean? The pocket of light, but you need to wait for the right subject, right people. Um, Maybe this one can look nice in if I shoot this in long exposure, like 1/4, no, 1/8 of a second, and then I'll turn on my ND filter, and instead of auto ISO, I'll go ISO 1/25. So just like this, and I'll close the aperture to 11, f11. There you go. And then like this, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, something like, let's see how it goes. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Prego. I like this. I like the look of it. Anyway, this is the river. Nothing special as far as I'm concerned, although cute, whatever. Maybe. It's okay. I think this is the nicest view, I suppose. Yeah, this is a nice touristic view. Oh, I kind of like the way the light hits that way. Kind of like that. Let's play with shadows and stuff. Nope. Maybe better like this. You know. Maybe let's go F8. Okay. Sec. There we go. So right now I'm shooting a long exposure. I will switch back to f5.6. I'll remove the ND filter and then I'll go back to aperture priority. Why aperture priority? Because it's easier whenever you shoot street photography, especially when I'm live streaming and I have to operate the camera with one hand only. If you shoot manual, it will be very difficult. If you shoot auto priority, I just have to, play with this wheel and I'm good to go. Okay, let's go back. There you go. Okay. I'll mute you for 1 second and I'll be back with you, okay? Just enjoy the view. I think we're gonna go take a walk over there and let's see if there's any shot. Probably not, but worth trying. People people really think that they can take their little nice selfie here on this bridge and they're waiting for the people to pass. People will be coming a lot. There's no way you can take a nice selfie here, like a nice shot from one side of the other. You know what I mean? This looks cute. I like the vibes. Too many people, bro. Too many people. But I mean, what can you expect? It's a lot of shit. It's red. Okay, we're gonna cross the street. We're gonna go down, up that street over there, because I like the way it looks like right over there. You see? Over there. How did I start my photography career? Uh, okay, so I think, like, long story short, I bought a camera because I wanted to take some nicer shots than with my phone or with my point and shoot camera that I had back in the day in 2016, and I bought a DSLR, and then I got kind of hooked in the moment where I don't know, I just started taking photos and I liked the way it looked, and I had, like, people told me, oh, I like your photos and stuff like that, and I don't know, I just kept going. It's hard to say. But if you mean like career, when I started making money and how I started, I think it was mostly word of mouth and people recommending me because I took photos for them before. Like I took photos for free in the beginning for people, and I always behaved nice. Like this is the thing that it's the most undervalued, I think, being nice to people, being a decent human, and respecting other people and respecting their time and respecting their work when you work, for them. That's the most important thing, I think. But yeah, it's mostly word of mouth. Okay, this looks cute. Very touristy, but sure. And we're back, 20 people. Okay, people. Amazing. You let me know which country you're coming from by commenting in the chat your flag, the flag from your country, and I will try to guess which country is that. Okay, I don't like it anymore. Because it kind of makes me want to go silent when there's too many people. I don't want to be shouting or stuff. But, right? Kind of like this. No, I don't like it. I like looking at it. I don't like taking photos of it. I think that way is going to take. Oh, 30 people. We've hit the 1 hour live and we're getting 30 already. Nice. This might be the most successful live stream I've ever done. Also, probably the longest. So, yeah, probably it's worth streaming. You know what? Lately, my YouTube videos, my long form YouTube videos, have been really bad performers. This is why I prefer doing live streams, because like this, I get to engage with a lot of people, I get to talk directly, and I don't spend that much time editing anymore. I just do what I like doing, which is taking photos and not editing so much. There you go. Yo, it's a nice view. Wait. There you go. You like this? It's cute. I don't think it looks good in photos, but it's nice to see. Like even like just seeing like this. So yeah, this is it's a nice shot. Like a nice shot, a nice spot to just. Um, I think. What do you think of photo competitions? Is it worth it? Maybe. I think if you have to pay to enter a photo competition, it's not worth it. I think it's a business, you know, like if you have to pay to enter. Um, Plus, it's like photo competitions are, how can I say? It's very like there's a limit until when a person can judge your photo objectively, and there's a lot of personal taste involved in it. So when you do a a competition and there's judges and they have to decide which is best, I don't know. I think you can try and see if you like it, but personally, I don't think it's worth it necessarily if it's paid. If it's free, definitely go participate to as many as you can, as many as you want. Sometimes you will even receive feedback, maybe, so that can be worth it. Like the feedback on your photos can be worth it, although again it's very subjective. But you can see something that you've never considered before, because the person that doesn't know you, who looks at the photos that you took, can give you a different insight into it. You know what I mean? Can open your eyes a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it if it's paid. If it's not paid, go for it. Or you can try. You just try, you know, and see what you like. If you have any more questions, yeah, I'm glad to answer. If not, let's keep going. Let's go up the stairs more. I think this would look better at sunset. So my question is, will AI replace will AI replace photography in some variants in the future? Okay, I'll get to that question. Um, I think so. So AI will replace some types of photography, mainly the photography that doesn't involve um, a human being present in that in that on the spot. So if we're talking about product photography, food photography, any type of photography that can be done, that's not done in the client's, wait, any type of photography that's not done on the client's premises, that you can do from your own home, I think it can be